A little bit about my life before I came to PeopleWorx. I was working seasonal jobs. I've been a fish plant worker for many, many years, gardener. My most recent positions before I decided to come this route, I was a supervisor at the Upper Clements theme parks, and then I was a PCW, and really didn't like that position. So I wanted to get out of the seasonal work. What I was hoping to gain when I come into PeopleWorx was getting my resume done up. I have never had a professional resume done. Susan Gillis, she was awesome. She took bare bones what I put down on a piece of paper, and it was just phenomenal what she could do with a little bit of time and just prompting you. She knew the questions to ask to get exactly what she needed to put on for my resume to make it look like, I don't know, that I would be very much employable. I met up with Shelley Jodry, very, very sweet person, very much approachable. Anything that she could find that she could help you with, forms, making phone calls for you. It was right there at her fingertips. She would do anything just to help you out. When I come in, I wanted to see if I could become a truck driver, and we got the forms all set up and sent away, and I got accepted. I know I would never have done it without PeopleWorx behind me. Great organization. I was up in Kentville, met up with a lady up there. Oh, her name just evades me right now, but she did everything she could to help me too. I received a message about a job, and I messaged her and I said, look, I'm in Kentville and I need some paperwork. And I said, can you print me off some forms? And she said, come down to the office. So I went right down, and we filled the paperwork out and sent it off, and I'll give you the answer to that in a little bit. When I first walked into the door, I was so scared, so nervous, and that's not me. I walked in, and they met me at the door, big smiles on their face, willing to help with anything that they could help me with. They're so welcoming. They'll bend over backwards to help you. The one thing that stands out that made an impact in my coming to PeopleWorx, February the 9th, which was a Friday, they called me and gave me the word I got my funding. And I went right up and signed my contract, and Sunday I left to go to college. Cried the whole way there thinking, what am I doing? I'm never going to get any seat time. When I walked in the door Monday morning at the college, I was the only student. If anybody out there sees this and they think, oh, I can't do it. Yeah, you can. Get your mind around it. Throw yourself into it. Do whatever you can. You've got to better yourself. If there's a chance, do it. How are things different for me now? I have met so many people through coming to PeopleWorx. I have never been a shy person, but I can walk right up now to somebody, total strangers actually, and ask them questions. I had a question about a truck one day, and there was a truck driver on the main street of Annapolis Royal, and I went right out and I asked him what my question was, and he says, well, you got a minute? Yeah. So he says, let's go to the back of the trailer, and we went back to the trailer, and we both slid underneath the trailer, and he says, see this and see this? And he explained it all out to me right there. Never would have been able to do that before PeopleWorx. They just built my confidence. What am I doing now? Well, earlier I said that I had applied for a position. I am on call for school bus driver. I have gone and done the rest of my licensing. I can officially drive anything that there is. 18-wheeler, school bus, tandem, motorbike. I have gone and got all my licenses, and when I first come here, I had class 5. So I might be an older person, but coming through PeopleWorx, they gave me just that little extra push that I needed to be able to just say, yeah, I can do this. I have told people about PeopleWorx. My sister, for one, she's a hard worker, and she's in the contracting business, and they work her hard. And I've told her that she needs to get out of that business and get into something that she really enjoys, that's not so hard on her. And I've told her to come to PeopleWorx and to talk to Shelley Jodry. If she can get in to see her, that she'll put every effort into it to find out what she feels is good for her, and be able to steer her in the right direction to people that can help her. I've told many people about going to PeopleWorx because they care, and there's not many places out there anymore that care about you like PeopleWorx do. My name's Mary, and this is my PeopleWorx.